Welcome to One Stop Mouse's first day of the 12 Days of Vlogmas, which we'll be doing starting now. This is the first day, and then we're going to do it every other day between now and the 25th. Now, before I get into my family's Christmas traditions, let me just read you a few excerpts of the famous poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Clarke Moore. And that's basically the foundations on which our old-fashioned Norwegian Christmas traditions were based. That, along with the heroic performances of my dad as Santa Claus, that we believed for the longest time in our childhood, or wanted to believe. "'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. When out on the roof there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound." So my dad used to show us old 8mm movie footage of an old film of the night before Christmas that was a silent movie and was kind of herky and jerky from lots of breaks in the film that he taped it back together and everything. But we would watch that religiously every year to get this vision of Santa down the night before Christmas. And that is how my dad set the stage. We've got the Norwegian traditions. We've got my dad who did what I'm going to tell you in 2 seconds. And then you've got a family, a blue-collar working-class family where really we never went to the Disney parks until I grew up and went away to college, moved away. We never went out to eat unless it were a very, very big occasion. But we had a very, very special, no-holds-barred Christmas. So the deal was, my dad, of course, and Santa Claus were never in the same place at the same time. And there was a lot of excitement around this. And also, even when we began to doubt that we were like, oh, that's really Dad. We were so excited about it, and the family was so invested in the tradition, we didn't want to give in that we actually knew the secret. Santa would come and visit us on Christmas Eve. My dad would disappear for whatever reason, and he'd be gone, and we didn't realize what was going on with all the other festivities going on. We would hear noises on the roof. He would show up and appear, and we were there, like he was taking a quick break just to see us, and we were so special. Not some cheap Sears costume, not even like mall Santas and stuff. He had this deluxe costume that, put anything else to shame. He was dressed to the nines. My dad was really into the performance of Santa Claus in every way. My father was a method actor for being Santa Claus. This is where he showed out and made his own magic for us. And so it's weird, I watched the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade with Santa at the end, and I see Santa on a float just earlier today at Magic Kingdom. But no Santa will ever match the Santa that my dad continues to be to this day.